And we are back with another episode of Minecraft Hardcore Mode. And today is a very special day. And that is because the 1.5 update came out literally an hour or two ago. So, what that update is, for those of you who don't know, though, those of you that follow Minecraft religiously, as I'm sure some of you do, will already know, it is very redstone heavy. So there's a lot of mechanical things that have been changed, which is fairly crazy. And I can't crap, I don't have a pickaxe. I'm going to go back and make one. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do after I finish what I was about to say. So yeah, I'm not entirely... I need to work... I need to get more expertise-ish on that, if that is a word. It definitely isn't. Because I'm not an expert on redstone. I got the hang of standard things, and I can do some simple things quite well. But as for the extended things, not so much. Man, I'm losing my words today. Though I seem to usually lose my words anyway. And you definitely need rebreeding. You know what? I'll assist you in your quest for world domination. There. A cow was born this day. So, yeah, there's not much I can immediately think of using this update for, but there is one thing. Because a lot of it needs a new ore that you find in the Nether called Nether Quartz, and you use that to make all sorts of crazy new electronic devices. What am I doing? I'll check if I have any spare pickaxes. That I do. Not many though. And there's some music. I'm gonna also get my shears out, and you'll see why. Maybe, if I get round to it. And hopefully I have exits wood. I don't. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Also, I'm going to do the generic chest sorting that I seem to do in every episode. It just wouldn't be an episode of Hardcore Mode if I wasn't doing this. I guess Neverwalk can go in there. And it's pretty much all I'll need in there. So yeah, the one thing you can make, which I'm going to make... You know, I am going to make another pickaxe, and I'm also going to make an object which is very pivotal these days, now that the update is out, and that is the hopper. What that does basically is items that you put in it, or on top of it, even if it just drops on top, you don't have to put it directly inside. It goes in, and then you can get it to feed through to chests or furnaces or anything basically. So we're going to use that in the skeleton grinder thing, because what that does then is it sort of collects up all the arrows, and I don't have to go down and pick them up. And that means stacks and stacks of arrows for me. That's obviously very good because I need loads. So yeah, I'm going to pop back down there, but I'm going to actually reset the time to day before I go down. Because if you've been watching this series, you'll know exactly what happened last time. It's annoying. I kind of want to put something on this island. But it's fairly big. And I can't really... it encompasses there as well. And I kind of need to block some of it off, I guess. Because otherwise there'll be bad guys that get to me. It's not a safe zone at the moment, which is why I've kind of refrained from going here. But since the skeleton guys are here, I'm going to have to at some point. Let's put the bed down. At least there's no trees here. Nothing should spawn around this half of the island anyway, but over there they can. And there might be some areas that are not entirely safe. Okay, that was a very ominous graphical glitch. I don't trust this island, so why I'm sleeping on it is beyond me. That should be okay. I don't think anything can spawn. I need to do some sort of test of the nearby surroundings, just to see where things spawn and stuff like that. So anyway, let's go down, if I can remember. I think I blocked it off of cobble. And if I decide to glamorize this place up, which I have no real need of doing such a thing yet, I'll probably just turn this into a ladder. But as of now, it's just a giant staircase down. Oh, there's some iron I didn't mine for some reason. Oh, I hear you, skeletons. Okay, so how are we going to do this? It seems like we have to be in this area. Is This is going to be a tad annoying, I'm not going to lie. Uh-oh. Okay, we got the torch back at least. And again, this is barely coming in at any sort of good rate. But I'm not really an expert on that. And oh, balls. Well, okay, oh, of course, I'm near the mine shaft anyway. Of course that's going to happen. Okay, this makes things interesting. I'm just going to quickly do this. And do that. Because then what I'm going to do, I have got a chest here. They're not dropping the arrows, they just seem to be dropping bones. How queer. So what we do is we put a chest here. This is about as simple as this is going to ever be. And then... oh, hang on. Shift click, bam. And then... I hope to get this in action, kind of. So what I would have to do to make this more efficient is kind of clear out all the areas around it. Since we're not doing that, oh well. And that's also why it's nice to, if I ever plan on building something upstairs, that means that this will kind of be working underground whilst I'm upstairs, or at least that's the plan. I might need to be a bit further down underground. But yeah, as you can see, that bone dropped into the hopper, and it goes straight into the chest. So hopefully that happens with arrows. Again, I think the problem with this is that there's lava here, and that's sort of lighting the place in there up. I'm going to need like a maintenance area. I think it's here, in fact, where the maintenance area is. There, we got arrows. I'm going to quickly make a few torches. And hopefully... oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. This is a terrible idea. Yeah, look how light this place is. It's because of that lava. It's lighting this place up a lot, and that is not what I want. So you know what? I'm going to have to somehow... did I bring a bucket? I didn't. I can make another workbench though, and just make a bucket. Because I think I'm going to move this back a bit. Because this is not working out at all. That lava is getting in there. And it is ruining my day. I'm not going to lie. It's put a dampener on my day. So we're going to make a bucket. Shove it here because why the hell not? So this is just a matter of extending this area, really. So let's go here. And yoink. Oh, there's a torch here. That might be doing it as well. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen. Oh god, yeah, the mobs are improved as well. That's another part of the update. Wow, I dropped a bow. That's a pretty rare occurrence. Yeah, this is pretty much a death trap. I don't know why I opted to do this. Let's light up this place. Oh god. That's just me. That's just me. It's just me making no sounds. Alright. I think no one's going to get in. And by get in, I mean spawn. So what I'm going to have to do... it shouldn't be that much difference. I shouldn't need to do it that much. We'll see. We'll see. That also means that I'm just going to have to move this. And thank God, like... how much did we pick up? See, it's already... oh, it got blocks that I had mined out. Okay. You do that. So we're going to move back a bit, I guess. It's going to be a bit annoying. Oh, I have to pay attention to the time. That's why my clock is down. So I'm going to make this... oh. See ya, I guess. I'm going to make this move one more down. So then... I didn't bring an axe, or did I? I have an axe. And my axe, and so on. I rewatched The Hobbit again, incidentally, speaking of Middle-earth. But I watched it in 2D, and I can't believe how much better I enjoyed the experience for it. The 3D was so disorienting when I went to see it in the cinema. I really didn't like it, but I really wanted to like it. It was just not right, though. There was something off about it, definitely. And this is quite a mess we're making here. Also, it's quite perilous. That This, yeah, this is fairly wrong. Okay. This might be as far as the water decides to go. This is really awkward, just because of where this is. I really should have put this in a different place. So we'll put it... Okay, I've got a better idea. We'll get rid of that. And put that here. So we can put... And then we'll barricade this area off, of course. We've run out of items. So then what we're going to do... Block this off, and so forth. And we'll kind of put the chest here. Or does that even work? So many questions. And obviously this ceiling's going to have to come out, but I should probably be careful when I do that. When it gets closer to nighttime, I think I'm going to go upstairs, because I really don't trust my own ability in getting things to work. Also, I'm going to have to take these signs, obviously. There's so many other things that I plan on doing with these weird hoppers, but I can't really do them yet for one reason or another. I picked up a bow, didn't I? I don't need that. I really don't need those bones. And I can get more, that's what this whole thing is for. So, what are we doing here? This drops down. That's fine. And then... this is what you do basically when you decide to use the resources you have. It ends up being all like budget. That's the only way I can describe what I'm doing. I'm keeping an eye on that clock. I do not want enemies to spawn at all. But what we do, I guess the hopper goes... The chest can go there. That means we can plonk the hopper. It's really awkward with water currents as well. Okay, so that's how that's going. I might want to access it from like here. What is this doing? Not what I want at all. Not what I want at all. Get rid of you. Put you down. This is fairly ominous territory, not gonna lie. I don't think anyone would be able to get here. Also, I've lit this area up fairly nicely. I'm going back up. I'm going to bed upstairs. There's no way... Or actually, I could go to bed downstairs. There's nothing stopping me. But I don't trust that something will prevent me from doing that. So up we go! And hopefully nothing is already up there. You know what, I'm going to get my sword out because I am just that paranoid. With a ladder, I think it's much less likely for this to happen. Oh god, we got ages of the day left. I don't know what I was worried about. So I guess I'll go for a wander around. Or I could light this place up further. I've got enough friggin' torches for that. Or enough coal, rather. So yeah, I kind of feel like I've been neglecting this series. But there is one main reason for that. It's not because I don't like Minecraft at all. It's not like I'm going through a bad phase. It's because all I have to do now, pretty much, before I can do a lot of things I want to do, is grind resources endlessly through branch mining. And I don't like that. That's another thing these hoppers are going to be good for. I'm kind of like... If I have enough rail track, I'm going to like get a rail cart system, and then I'll put all my resources in it and press a button, and I'll send like the rail cart upwards. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully, if I get it right, which I probably won't. There's the pessimist in me. This clock is not very accurate. I don't use clocks that much, so I don't know. I don't know. Also, at some point I plan on making this area look a bit better. I was going to do that this episode, but actually it seems as though we're just going to instead spend it improving this area. So, again, it's about as budget as it gets. I'm good at building, like, well, not amazing. I'm good at building, like, small places and houses and stuff. I'm definitely getting a lot better at that. But I'm not the best at working with... Because I don't really use creative mode to build anything other than the occasional test. So I'm not an expert in anything like that. Like any sort of redstone craziness. I'm not a man of that. But I do know that I would rather this be working mildly better, and I'm willing to go through pointless tasks to get it done. That's just how I roll. So where were we? Yeah, so I think I'm going to make this area go down. Downtown. I'm talking downtown! Yeah, exactly. Ooh. That's actually quite scenic. I'm going to leave that there because I don't know. There really is no point. So, I guess... Shut up! I guess now... Well, now we want to block off here. Oh, this isn't going to work. Unless I do that. Because I have to block here off now. Because these damn skeletons. Oh, there's a torch there. I'll just keep you there. Just as a cheeky surprise. For who? I don't know. Obviously you can't be there either. So we still have this maintenance area, so I'm not completely bollocked. There's a slime, I hear you. There's definitely a lot better way of doing this, so I guess once we're here we can set up this lava. So let's get these signs up. I'm trying to remember I even did it. I think it was just like that. That's not going to work, is it? No, of course it isn't. You need a block here first, so you put the lava here instead, and let's get the lava ready. Lava ready! Block. And then it stays there. That is not going to work though. That is too high. That is definitely too high. Don't know what I'm thinking here. Yeah, there's also no reason for it to be this high. Wait, so hang on. I'm just trying to analyze the situation here. How did I do it before? This was 3 high. Alright, I still have signs apparently. So it was in the 3rd square. So how did I do this differently? I think that is right. I just need to block it off more. Alright, well, it seemed to work. So let's give it a go. Oh god! There we go. That's much better. That should work more. So now let's get this set up. And basically we're just going to disable these torches and run like a friggin' madman. So that lighting situation is much better, even though there is still lava coming out of there. Not much you can do about that. Oh god, this is a terrible idea. At least we're getting all these torches back. So I'll pop up in here to prevent potential death. That's always good. Can't reach it. Can't reach it. It's gone. Wow, this is needlessly risky. And plonk. And plonk. Okay, that is a lot darker. That is of course what we want. So now more guys should spawn. There's no like light other than this lava. Oh, okay. And then everything should just appear in this chest. Like that torch already did and that cobble did. Come on guys. It probably still won't be at an amazing rate, but it'll be mildly better. I'll just double checking if these guys are getting burnt up, and yeah. Alright, so if we are around, these arrows will just pile up in here. That is all I ask for. And of course I can just wait off AFK. Speaking of AFK, that is something that I want to kind of talk about. Is because for people that might be watching this series very occasionally, and that's fine. I have nothing against whenever you guys watch anything, as long as you like my videos. Well, I don't mean like clicking the like button. If you like my videos, as in like the actual emotion of liking a video. If you like the video, then I don't mind. You can do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, I'm not someone that does stuff off screen. And there's several reasons for this. In fact, there are 2 main reasons that everything that I do rather, you're gonna see on screen from now on, basically. So there is no AFK building. The only exception so far has been all that branch mining I did, and I think one occasion where I was waiting and smelting some things. And I always mention what I've done. Also, I think one instance of this cobblestone farm. Hello? Come on, this guy is running Benny Hill style around me. There you go, he's dead. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the chicken farm's working much better now. That's how it's supposed to be. There's two reasons. One is that I kind of like want you guys to have like an immersive experience of stuff, and everything that happens is on screen. I want it to kind of be authentic and not, oh, I'll go away, do all this crazy stuff and come back. Some people might prefer another method, and that's fine. But that's just the style I like to do it, so that anyone that might want like tips, I imagine there's better sources, but I'd like to think that I'm doing okay. I mean, I've survived for longer than 30 episodes, so I must be doing something right. So yeah, there's that reason. And then the other reason, if you were around when I was doing my season 1, I died off screen. There's no way I'm letting that happen again. So basically, I always record before I enter the game, and I keep going until after I've quit the game, because I do not trust anything bad will happen. So the only way now that you guys miss me dying, if it ever happens, is if it did what it did last time and run out of hard drive space, and then I die within that same split second before I quit the game. So hopefully that's not such a common thing that happens. But anyway, that was fairly, we got something done, I suppose. I was just kind of milling around with hoppers. I am planning to get a lot more done, but again, I need more nether quartz. I think maybe next time I'll work on this pub. It kind of needs sprucing up a bit. But then after that, there is that abandoned mineshaft down here. I think I said I was going to do this last time, actually. Which may or may not have melon in it. So I'm going to go exploring down there. So either one of those two things will happen in the next episode. So yeah. And it is going to happen Sunday. I know I've kind of been missing a load of episodes, but that is because I've kind of not wanted to do some crazy mass strip mining. But now that the new update is out, there's some more things we can do, and it's excellent. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles. It is not. Alright, well, we're not going there anyway. We're going to head north through here. And once we do that, we can get through to Cerulean. And it seems like we're going to have to access the power plant from there. That's no bad thing. I was just kind of like